Hi, I'm Bernard, and this is Bianca, and this is Journeys with Bernard and Bianca. The party guests start to come in at 3. We got in a little bit earlier, so we were able to get our passes over by the pass holder thing right next to Avengers Campus entrance there. So we got those probably around like 2:30. I think the focus of tonight is going to be a lot of trick-or-treat trails and character meeting.
I don't know, we made effort today. We don't usually dress up, but we did today.
All right.
So we can't wait. Let's go Oogie Boogie 2025. As Mike's mentioned, we are super excited about Oogie Boogie 2025. Bianca right here. So the party doesn't officially start until 6 p.m., but guests are able to come in around 3 p.m. So if you do have a day ticket, highly encourage you to kind of stick around. Today was a little interesting because we were in the park already throughout the day, and then right around the 4 or 5 p.m. time frame, there's a bunch of guests that are kind of doing their costume change by the entrance. So we did the same. There's no shame in that. So that was a lot of fun. So now I think the game plan today is to try to meet as many characters as possible. Obviously that includes all the treat trails. The one non-negotiable is going to be the parade, and I think there's one at, I want to say 7:45, and then one at 10. So that's, I think we're going to try to hit up the later one. Usually that one tends to be a lot less crowded because the kiddos theoretically have gone home. But Oogie Boogie is a little bit different from Mickey's Not So Scary. I feel like there's a lot more adults that joined this party for sure. And then, there's a couple of rare characters. I think there's a few that depending on the night, they kind of switch them on and off. So not sure exactly who we're going to be able to meet tonight, but that's, Mike and I, Bianca, or Bernard and I absolutely enjoy meeting characters. So that's what we're going to prioritize. Of course, during Oogie Boogie Bash, there's the ride overlays over in Cars Land, as well as Avengers Campus. Mission Breakout turns into Monster After Dark, but I think we're okay. We're not feeling it tonight, so maybe we're gonna skip that. But Monster Jamboree, Mater's Jamboree turns into the Graveyard Jamboree, and Luigi's Rollickin' something. I don't remember that ride at all. It turns into another sort of Halloween overlay. So those are sort of the 3 rides here in DCA that do have a wrap. So anyways, we are over here in by Pixar Pier, and I feel like there's already a line that's forming for the treat trail for Syndrome, who is new this year. And then the other character that is new this year is Maleficent. We've seen Maleficent from time to time over in Magic Kingdom as well as other places, so it's not technically new, but I think she's new here in DCA, so she hasn't been here for a little while. So those are the new characters. Returning favorites include Hades and Agatha Harkness and a few others. Looks like Amber is doing her meet and greet, and wow, it's pretty busy over here. Yeah, I think Mike is right. There is, that's what the inside looks like. Oh my gosh, look, Syndrome's got his lair. All right, time to enjoy a little bit of pre-party time, and then we'll take you a look.
Join today.
I want you.
His little robot playing.
Yep, together we win.
And then his gauntlets that he's got.
Oh, this is gonna be great. After walking around, we saw a bunch of really cute costumes, but Mike should be really proud of himself.
There's a certain generation that recognizes where we're from.
So at least it's recognizable. So
it's recognizable. So for our first set of costumes, that's pretty good.
We're pretty happy about that.
Pretty happy with that.
So the party's slated to start around 6 p.m. We've got 20 minutes to go. We've been walking around trying to figure out what we're going to start to conquer our character challenge.
And we decided to start with Meg, which I think is a good start. We're over here by the Grizzly Peak River Run, and we're going to wait for Meg.
In line.
We're just going to hang out.
Time to queue up.
Basically, everything's kind of like, unless you're trying to sneak a ride in or something like that, everybody's kind of queuing up for what photo they want to get, and all the lines are pretty long. And so this isn't too bad. So I think this is a good spot to start. So
we just walked by the Pixar Pier area, but looks like the Kingdom Hearts characters are back this year. That line was pretty long.
That line's already out the door. Yep.
Yeah, it's wrapped around. So we're gonna do Meg, and then we'll see what happens next. Well, you know what? Things don't always go as planned. So the cast member was kind of letting us know that Meg won't be showing up until 6:30. I think she's running a little bit late to the party. So I think Mike and I are gonna try to do our first treat trail and meet a character that way. What was it? There's one near here, right, Mike?
Yes, Maleficent is right back here.
And she's fairly new, so she's, again, she's not new as a character, but she's new here in Oogie Boogie. So let's go to meet Maleficent.
Trail entrance. The Maleficent Treat Trail.
All right, we are officially in line for our first treat trail. It's very mellow for a Maleficent for sure. Okay. Thank Miguel. Thank you. First candy acquired. There she is, Queen Maleficent.
Come forward and face me. You even brought the rabbits. How sweet.
First treat trail accomplished.
You're not done yet. There's more.
Oh, there's
candy.
more candy. Never mind. Goldfish. Oh, my favorite. Goldfish. Yes, goldfish. Mike steals them, so I have to every time after Oogie Boogie, I have my stockpile, my own pile of goldfish, and he somehow finds them. But so these are the best. Okay, I think we have one more candy lane, and then it dumps us right out to Meg. Hopefully she'll be out there already. Just kidding, I think it's actually Pain and Panic. So we're gonna count them as another character encounter, but we did meet them last year. So I think we're gonna move on to somebody else. Meg will hopefully show up a little bit later, maybe not. Sometimes they'll do the character roulette, so you just never know where you're gonna get. So where next? Bernard and I need to strategize. Aha, looks like this is where the Sanderson sisters are meet in greeting. My gosh, this line is out the door. This used to be where the Kingdom Hearts characters are meeting, so I think they're swapping things around a little bit today.
Jin has really short arms.
I know, I have very short. Otherwise, it just looks really...
So, yes, we'll go to Syndrome and around.
We'll go to Syndrome now. We got Clarabelle, we got Minnie and Daisy and their Sanderson sisters character. And look at that line, holy moly, this one is really popular. So if you're ever coming to Oogie Boogie and want to do their character meet and greet, definitely plan ahead. All right, off to Pixar Pier, and we're gonna go to see about Syndrome. Okay, Syndrome is definitely popular. He's brand new, he looks really good from what I've seen, so everybody's really looking forward to meeting him. His line is out by Goofy Sky School, and he is meeting by the Pixar shell. But I mean, so far we've seen Maleficent, Pain and Panic, and the Sanderson sisters. I'm not counting them technically as meeting and greeting, but they're characters we've seen, so technically they check the box.
You in the black armor and the cape, right here, front and center. Everyone, take notes. Look how iconic they are. I mean, the black cape, the armor, the buttons on the chest. It's iconic. They're only missing a helmet. But I can work with that. I can work with that as we're cycling, okay? My people like other people.
Apparently Syndrome is very much into capes, so he's identifying anybody who is wearing a cape.
That's what you decided to show up in? I mean, tie your shoes, man.
Thank you. Hi, Syndrome.
Hi, thank you for getting the name right.
You're welcome.
Syndrome, everyone. The most iconic super of all time. It is not Sitter. That was a one-time sighting. You don't know about it.
So we met Syndrome, who is really obsessing about other people's superhero outfits, lack thereof, and whether or not they have capes or not.
I pass.
Yes, he let Bianca pass with a small mini cape. But if you know his name, he gets really happy.
Don't ever say Incrediboy.
Yeah, just he feeds his ego. We happened to be there while Bon Voyage was coming by, and they had a little bit of a reunion. He forgave Bon Voyage for
Doing
all
what
the trouble that he did in the past. So, but the Syndrome meet and greet's really fun. I think it's more fun than Sid. Yeah, a lot more fun than Sid.
Yeah.
So, but he's definitely in his pretending to be superhero mode. So he is not yet transitioned to villain Sid yet, or villain Syndrome.
The line was super long, but it went by really, really fast.
It went really quick.
It was about 20 minutes. So I think next, do we want to do another treat trails? I think we're on a roll with treat trails right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we're gonna head on over to Hollywoodland to check out Hades.
Okay.
And right now we're kind of just doing a little bit of a lap perimeter and see what's going on. And then hopefully we can do a little bit more dedicated meets and greets after we're done with the treat trails. Slight detour. We're actually going to meet Barley Lightfoot. Mike hasn't met him, so the other characters we've met before. I think this is going to be our actual first meet and greet. His line is super low, so why don't we do it? All right, so on this side we got Frozone, I think. Maybe Etna will pop on out. So again, it's the character relay situation, not just Frozone right now. A little bit of a story. So Ian, who is Barley's brother, a couple years ago I was going through Pixar Fest and I spent 2 days waiting for Ian. Ian never showed up. I was getting really excited. I was passing by. I'm like, oh, is Ian finally showing up? No Ian. So yet another year I'm foiled by not meeting Ian. That's okay. We can always aspire. All right. So we just saw Frozen over there. So yeah, I mean, technically we haven't officially met and greeted a bunch of characters, but we've seen a few already. So we're gonna head on over to Hollywoodland and then see if we can catch Hades, which is always a really fun treat trail. So off we go.
Yeah, we took a detour. We were on our way to Hollywoodland, and then Mike's like, why don't we pop on and see who's over here? It's Meg. Hopefully we'll still get to see Meg.
So Meg gave us some really sage advice.
Yes, when we're going to Hades trick-or-treat trail, be careful in the fine print when we're getting our candy.
Because Hades might take it for our soul. So you know what? Literally, we were on the way to see Hades, and then we saw Meg. We're like, we should go see her. Okay, yeah. So they are doing a little bit of switcheroo this year. So this is where Madame Mim used to be a couple years ago, and then now they're having the Kingdom Hearts characters, Mickey and Pluto in their Kingdom Hearts outfit. And then where there used to be, Sanderson sisters are here this year. So, okay, things are switching it up a little bit. I'm okay with that. All right, so we've got the Tweedles over here, but I think Cheshire Cat's over there. So hopefully they haven't really cut out the line. That's another character we really, really want to meet. Never met him before, so hopefully we can meet him. Yay, Cheshire Cat! Woo!
Out the window. Put a window there so you can jump through. Note to self.
Look like Squidward!
What?
Look like Squidward!
You ate squid for lunch? Yikes. Raw? Based on your face, yeah, I bet.
Well, I'm absolutely basking the glow of Acme. It's a gasser by Dr. Doom. So finally got to sit down and just chill for a little bit. Been walking around the park quite a bit. And it's 7:30. It's only been an hour and a half since the party started. But it's going to go by really fast. So I think after this, we might, depending on what Mike wants to do, we might head on over to Avengers Campus. We did pass by Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He's doing his treat trail as well. And then I believe Oogie Boogie is inside of the Animation Academy. So we might double back and just do those treat trails and then maybe head on over to Avengers Campus. I guess we'll catch you up in a little bit. Lots of characters to meet, lots of characters we've yet to meet, and I don't know if they're going to swap out the Alice in Wonderland characters in the middle of the park. They might, so we'll find out. So we've made our decision. We have come to the Hyperion Theater where Ernesto de la Cruz is performing over here. So, wow, we just saw Hades has gone a little bit more angry, so his like everything went up in flames. So, all right, we're gonna check out Ernesto. This one tends to be a pretty popular treat trail as well, but it's got this whole entire area for it, so it runs pretty quickly.
la lucha! Estoy orgulloso de ustedes. I'm very proud to be here, fighting boredom. I'm here to entertain you, to serve you. I work myself to the bone for you. I use no organs in my music. I like guitarra, so life gets me down. Toca mi guitarra. Oh, I know my spotlight's so bright, I throw so much shade, I can barely see my fans.
Mike made a really good suggestion. So we use Avengers Campus essentially as a turnaround point. So now we're going to the Animation Academy to see if we have Oogie Boogie. Not nearly as popular as years before, but still, he's still a lot of fun.
Let's go, keep it moving. Never got all night.
Happy Halloween, thank you.
What have we here? You look like you deserve to be on mine.
Oh, he is the big boss here at Oogie Boogie Bash.
Oogie Boogie Bash.
I don't think I do.
I don't want to say no to them with their shooty little eyes. I'm never going to sell anything around here. Anyway, what the hell are you supposed to be? What? You're looking very silly. Yeah, you're right. You kind of look like a wearing your pajamas down there. It's all right. Oh, fair enough.
Thank you.
My arch nemesis. Why would you be asking about him? You kind of get suspicious. Keep an eye on that one, all right? I don't like that at all. No, I told everyone that they should let me know as soon as they see Barry the Black was sneaking around in the shadows so that I could trap it in the middle of my laboratory.
Oh my gosh, that's Agent P.
Oh, let me see one of them. Yeah, this one is called a snow Inator. It makes a terrifying blizzard in the middle of the room. So that way, Barry the Black was with his big black and was we and bow, and then the cage goes down. I crack him, you get it. All right, would you like to see my snow Inator in action? No, you need to be a lot louder than that. That was like one person. Would anyone else like to see my snow Inator?
Yes.
Not exactly the greatest, but I'll take what I can get. All right, everyone. Give me 1 second, and behold my snow Inator.
Oh.
Are you beholding it? Are you beholding? No, hold over that way. Don't you? Wait a minute. Okay, it's clearly not on a very high setting. We need to amp this up a little bit. We need more snow if we're going to make it very flippant. Does that fix it? Right? The only important part around here is now you know what to do. Because you Barry, all right? You just give me this.
Okay, so when you're in Oogie Boogie Bash, people are busy getting candy, doing treat trails, meeting characters. The parade's going on right now. So Mike and I had to go to the front of the park to go to our locker to drop off some candy so we can have flashbacks. Incidentally, for these things, getting a locker is actually a great idea. So you can now offload your candy and get some more. So anyways, so the front of the park was really, there was nobody there. So we were just looking at a couple of cast members just standing around there with a little tabletop with a bunch of like tombstones. We're like, what is happening?
Dead attraction. So it was the dead attraction matching game.
So I won a little button. I also dropped my button. But in any case, so we are going to head on over to the Villains Trail. We weren't going to prioritize that, but because we're essentially blocked off by the parade anyways for right now, might as well. I think we're just going to, monorail. Action shot, action shot. So we were going to just head on over there and check out the Villains Trail. It's pretty dark out, and I think it's going to the whole area just going to come to light. Oh, Napa Rose, please come back soon. What did you think of the Villains Grove?
Same as the last couple years, but it's still really good.
I get teary-eyed.
We timed it really well
Yeah.
to where when the parade was going on, we went over there. And I think that's the best I've enjoyed it, because usually it's really crowded.
Yeah,
so
no,
it was very good.
So, I mean, honestly, like the design, it turns the challenge trail completely upside down.
Because we went in there earlier
Yeah.
today, it was kind of neat to see kind of like what they did, what they transformed, what's blocked off. So
Yeah.
it was really good. The ending I really like. When you're kind of coming out of the forest, they do a really good job.
Yeah, I mean, before the ending, really, I think they had the Tree of Light, essentially. It's a drizzle, and then they had all the lights, and then you're just bringing you back to life into the land of living. So Mike walked through with the fog and the light. I was just like, oh, waterworks. So I think the plan right now is we're gonna head on over back to Avengers Campus and Cars Land are the two lands we have not touched tonight. And then I think we are gonna see how bad the Sanderson sisters are, the queue, and then if it's not too bad, we might just meet them.
Yep. So we're gonna do a drive-by on that queue.
Drive-by.
Panic. That's Panic. Where's Panic? Oh,
Pain's over there.
So, all right.
Okay. Alrighty, we are at the treat trail.
Which place had the dill pickle thing? Where was that?
I can't remember. It's a popcorn.
Who had the dill pickle popcorn?
It might be in the cone, the cozy cone.
Oh, it's cozy cone.
I think you might have to do that. Yeah, so we finally made it over to Cars Land. We're standing in a treat trail. Cars Land does such a good job during Halloween time with their reskin. They have the little googly eye tires. They have the scary faces painted on gasoline and barrels and cans. So I think we're just, we saw a couple characters in, we saw a couple characters in their Halloween costume, and we're here for candy. Trick or treat. Oh, sorry, thank you. Yay, more candy.
Hi there.
Hello.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you. And of course, Radiator Springs is running during these party time. Oh, more candy. More candy. Trick or treat. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Yeah, so during these party time, Mike and I never really prioritize rides as much, but there. Thank you. Oh, goldfish. Goldfish. Love the goldfish. But you know, the time is very limited. It goes by really fast, so it really depends on where you are prioritizing and what you want to do. Tonight, we are trying to see as many characters as we possibly get. So I think I'm going to count the ones in the parade. That might be, you know, my rules, so I get to change them. So anywho, all right, more candy. Yes. See, this is why you dump the candy and then you fill up your bag for more. And as far as characters here in Cars Land, I think they have a Diez de los Muertos little car over here. And then I think Guido, is that Luigi or Guido? Can't. Mike's got really, really excited about the pickle popcorn. I don't know about that. And then there is also, Mike's gonna go over there to Cozy Cones and grab his popcorn. So I'm gonna meet up with him a little bit. But let's just see who the characters are over here. We have, let's see. We have Mater in his Dracula costume. So there's Mater. And then I thought I saw Lightning over there in his super, super Lightning McQueen costume. Yep, there he is. He looks pretty good, huh, as a superhero? I guess he does have a bit of a cape back there. Syndrome will be happy. But check this out. Look at the Cozy Cone hotels. They all have scary faces and such. All right, I'm gonna go meet up with Mike and check out his pickle-flavored popcorn. You up for your popcorn? I'm so curious about this pickle popcorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is.
098 for Mike. Yes. Thank you so much.
It looks normal.
Special pickle flavoring on it.
Is the pickle delicious? Does it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he's been munching on candy the whole night. This is probably as closest to a savory, nutritious thing. All right, we're gonna find a place to sit down and show you what pickle-flavored popcorn looks like. Oh my gosh.
It looks like regular popcorn. It's essentially got just like a pickle salt on it.
Red's over there. All right, that counts. Yeah, right now, because of the construction over there by Avengers Campus, you cannot cross over. So, but if only we could, we can see it.
His dad's a fire.
Look at him. Okay. It's an injured cow.
It's a mummy.
Oh, okay. Well, we are finally making it to Avengers Campus. I think Avengers Campus, we have Agatha Harkness that is doing her treat trail, probably by the Sanctum Sanctorum. That would be my guess. But I wonder what characters are out tonight over here in Avengers Campus. Obviously, we have Monsters After Dark, Mission Breakout. The Halloween overlay is on. But Avengers Campus is actually not that busy right now, surprisingly. Black Panther's meeting over here. Ah, okay. All right, that counts. We've met him before. Wakanda forever, T'Challa, King. All right, Agatha Harkness, it is.
At least you look better in this shade of green than someone else we know. My gosh, we don't need to talk about it. What can I say? You're like the bad guys. Down the witch's road we go.
So Agatha tried to recruit me. I don't think I did a very good job, but I did get a quick picture with her. So sometimes this year, they're not perched all up top. Sometimes they'll like come down and really do a pseudo meet and greet, which is really kind of nice. Mike gotta have a picture with Oogie Boogie, and I took a picture with Agatha. So hey, you never know. Sometimes they'll come down from the high tops. So now I think we're missing one treat trail, which is over by San Francisco, which is Yokai. So we're gonna head on that way. I think the World Color also is a non-character treat trail as well. So we've been doing well. It is, let's see, what time is it now? It is about 7 to 9. The party ends around 11, but we're doing good. We're doing good. And then I don't know if they might be rotating characters during the center of the park, so I think we're gonna head down back out there to see if anything is changing. A bunch of people are lining up. I don't know who they're supposed to see here. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess Spidey is coming out tonight too, but because we've seen him, we've taken pictures with him, I think we're gonna, sorry Peter, we're not gonna prioritize you, so I'm not gonna count Spidey as one of the characters that we met since we haven't technically met him. All right, off to the center of the park and see if there's a swappity-doo of character roulette. Well, we keep on taking detours. We're gonna go to San Francisco and meet Yokai's Treat Trail, but nope.
I couldn't pass up Keyblade Mickey.
That's true. I didn't meet Keyblade Mickey at a past Oogie Boogie, but Mike hasn't. So we got to meet Mickey. Mickey's Keyblade kept on whacking a tree every tree branch. So
Mickey's been getting into the candy.
yeah, Mickey is like trying to apologize to him. Oh wow. And now we got distracted yet again. They are swapping our characters here. Now we have the Queen of Hearts. She's feisty tonight. She's feisty tonight. Oh my gosh. And of course we have Hans from Frozen. We did meet Hans at some point in the past Oogie Boogie Bash. I think it was last year. So he's over here as well, but we're gonna count him as another character that we met today. The party's starting to wind down. The Buena Vista Street Treat Trail is starting to go because that is where the cast members are able to dump all their leftover candy as you're walking out the park. But we still have a little bit of time. I think we're going to San Francisco.
Okay, you're going completely wrong.
Okay.
Where are we going? Not that way.
we would meet Ping tonight, which is Mulan in her boy outfit, but no luck. But that's okay. Cheshire Cat, I really wanted to meet him and Meg, so got to meet some rare characters today for sure. All right, we're gonna go head on over to San Francisco and complete another treat trail, and then maybe do a drive-by. Maybe do a drive-by to the Sanderson sisters to see if we can maybe meet them. I don't know. Their line doesn't die down, does it?
No, the Sanderson sisters pretty much go hard all night.
Yeah.
And then they used to die down because they used to be over in Hollywood, so they wouldn't be too busy. But right now they're basically in the middle of all the action. So they pretty much don't slow down at any point. At least we haven't seen them slow down. So.
Nope, not at all. Wow, San Francisco right now is actually pretty quiet. It's usually a really busy place in the park, but let's see.
Well, there's like lots of seating.
Yeah. All the Baymaxes.
Baymax, all right? He is not to be trusted. Hello. Nice to see you. Everyone has such elaborate costumes. They love to play dress up.
Thank you.
They all want to be superheroes. I would rethink your choices here.
Hi there, folks. Have
Thank
a good time.
you.
Thank you, thank you.
Greetings. What? You again? No. Why? Why have you come back? Just to taunt me, is that it? Please. I've had enough of this, alright? I have work to do. So odd. So very, very odd.
My goodness, Bernard wasn't kidding. The Sanderson sisters line is still going strong. This is like, holy moly, that is a popular meet and greet for sure. But anyway, we finished Yokai's Treat Trail. Yokai said that I have hope in me yet. I'm like, that's great, that's awesome.
All the treats.
All the treats. So now we're gonna just do the last treat trail that we haven't done, which is the World of Color treat trail. That one doesn't have any characters or anything like that. But there is, as a magic key holder, you do get some sort of like a keepsake. Every little party, they give you some little like a patch or something like that. So we're gonna do the treat trail, go over there, and then try to hit up the parade. The magic key holders this year, the keepstakes are 3 celebration buttons. Hey, I'll take them.
Candy.
And extra candy, yes. And there's also a photo op that is special for magic key holders. So if you're a magic key holder and you're coming to Oogie Boogie Bash, don't forget there is a magic key special spot with more candy, keepsake, and a photo op. So I think we are gonna try to head up to the front of the park and watch the parade by Cathy Circle. We've seen the parade I think twice now, and I believe this is our 3rd year. One year we've done it over here at the sort of the pier area right outside of Little Mermaid, and then last year I think we saw it right outside of the Animation Academy. So this year we're going to try to find another spot. So that's where we're going. And selfishly, I'm trying to keep an eye on Cathay Circle to see if there's any more characters that are roaming around. I doubt it, but you know, doesn't hurt to check.
Okay, so Mike is over there camping out for the parade right by Cathay Circle. And you know what? I just saw the Tweedles over here. I love the Tweedles, so we're gonna meet them and then count them as official meet and greet.
Oh gosh. A really good spot to watch the parade. There is like an unofficial
Art line that goes across.
No tape, no nothing.
Yeah, and we've done a couple of times where we've just been closer to the circle but some people were already there, so I kind of just went about 15 minutes before, went down, sat behind the circle. Cast member kind of came over and went, oh, they're behind the line, so he's good. And then some other people came and he goes, hey, as long as you're behind that curve, you're fine. So,
didn't get yelled at.
So hopefully we'll have some good seats because we'll be able to see him coming from that way and then kind of get him right in front of us and then the other side. So I think this will be a good shot.
All right. 2 minutes until the parade, and I think that's...
Well, 2 minutes till it starts, and then it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get here. So
oh, because it starts all the way back there.
Yeah,
okay, so we have a little bit more time.
So time to screw around on your phone, do whatever you want.
What do we want to do? Do we want to do any rides? We haven't done any rides tonight.
Honestly, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
So, it is Monsters After Dark, which is popular, but
it's more
Guardians of the Galaxy's been having issues all year. Like it needs some serious maintenance. So,
but not a lot of characters. Hans is just like loitering over there, like literally in the back.
Here, Ernest.
the Frightfully Not Fearful Parade, whatever it is called. It's a much shorter parade than Boo to You, but they packed some villains in there for sure. But yeah, it was really fun. The performers were great. Mike actually interacted with the sheriff of Nottingham or whatever. I think you heard him.
Yes, he's always coming around collecting taxes.
Which is what Mike's very much afraid of his fear. So we did quite a bit. I mean, we're like, it's 20 to 11 is when party officially ends, but we are coming back around to the pier area just to take a peek at how busy the Sanderson sisters are. I don't know if they're gonna be cutting the line. They potentially could be. So we're just gonna head on over there and then take a peek and then probably head on out. People are starting to trickle out of the park here. So, all right, maybe we do one last meet and greet and then get more candy on the way out.
So we managed to squeeze the Sanderson sisters in. I think we got in about 20 minutes before and they closed the line, maybe about 5 people behind us. So, but once 11 o'clock rolled around, one of the cast member handlers turned into the, let's just say the pacing officer of the thing. And basically the deal was you got 3 poses. So she would yell, Mickey pose 1, Mickey pose 2, Mickey pose 3, and then your 3 pictures were up and it was time to go. So the line started cruising. It was absolutely fantastic. She did an amazing job. The Sanderson sisters were great. So Daisy, Minnie, and Clarabelle were fantastic.
Another Oogie Boogie Bash in the bank. It's been great. We wanted to hit up some characters, and that's exactly what we did. I think we got most of them tonight.
Yeah,
we got to see them, meet them. But if you got to this part of the video, make sure you're liking, subscribing, help us grow our channel. Really appreciate it. I guess we will see you in our next vlog.
Catch you later.